Hello and welcome to my channel. Please like, share, and subscribe if you like this video. And thank you all so much for watching. Thank you to my day ones, twos, and threes. Thank you to all my new subscribers that's coming in. That means well. Thank you so very much. I appreciate you all. And welcome. This video is for entertainment and educational purposes only, so everything is alleged. Some is not. And the fair act use is in my description box, y'all. Okay, y'all. So let's get to it, y'all. Let's get to it. It is new information coming out about Onan Tv. Okay, y'all. And for the people that don't know who he is a blogger. He was handling the Young Dolph case. And yeah, he went to jail recently. And he's been in there for weeks now. And he's still in there. Okay, y'all. Word on the street is the paperwork that came out, and now there's more details as to what actually happened in the skating rink. Now, I'm going to tell y'all how I heard it and read it and this and that and this. And I'm going to tell y'all what I get from this, okay? For all the people that's heard about the situation happening and this and that and this, I know he had a lot of subscribers and stuff like that. I can't sugarcoat nothing for you, okay? I cannot. Onan crashed out, basically, okay? He crashed out like a crash dummy, okay? He went in a skating rink and he crashed out, y'all. And when he went in there, y'all, they said he had several weapons, y'all. This is what they're saying. He had several pows. Okay, tell it to your nines and my 44. Make sure you don't grow all that. Okay, in a bag of chips. He went in there like he was Rambo. Okay, word on the street is 2 girls, 2 females bumped into each other in the skating rink. This is what I'm hearing. They bumped into each other. And there was a pause session that took place. Okay, y'all? And after the pause session was over, y'all, and everybody went outside, getting in their cars or whatever. This when the shitika went down. Because when we first heard about this, we thought that this happened inside the skating rink. But no, this happened outside. And word on the street is Onan had went back to his car, I guess, when the pause session took place. I don't know, but this is what it seems like to me. He didn't do nothing in the inside. But when he got outside, he waited and waited and waited. And then when he saw the people that he needed to see, he came out the car. He pulled up on them, got out the car, and let loose. This is what they're saying that he did at the skating rink, y'all. I kid y'all not. This is crazy, y'all. This is crazy. For somebody to be wilding like that, I see now why on his background. You know, there is street pharmacy use or whatever. He got caught with it before. I see why now he got caught with something like that. Because you got to be zooted out your mind to go to a skating rink and let loose on a whole family, y'all. They said everybody that was in his range was a family. A whole family, y'all. Now, I don't know who they put pause on in that skating rink. It was somebody that was with him or knew him or whatever. Because they are saying that the person who got pow was his own girlfriend. So, did she get, I don't know, y'all. I'm trying to figure it out. Did she get jumped? And did they put pause on her and did he come back? But the whole thing don't make no sense because her whole family, her family was the one he was powing at. It don't make no sense. Did he bring another girl to the, I'm just asking y'all, did he bring another girl and then his ex-girlfriend ran into the new girlfriend, they had a pause session, and then he went to the car and waited for the, I don't know, I'm trying to figure it out because it makes no sense what they're saying right now. So when the incident happened, he was scared. Is that what they saying? He went to the car and got the house and he waited for them to come outside? Because this is what they're saying. And word on the street, y'all, if you don't believe me, this is some of the paperwork. Word on the street is a police officer witnessed the whole thing. And get this, he had a warrant for his arrest at the same time. So this is why he's not getting a bond, because he had a warrant for his arrest. Y'all, you can't make this up. I ain't about to read all this to y'all. Y'all can screenshot it and read it yourself. I don't feel like it. Okay? But y'all, this is what it's saying. And it's talking about all the weapons that he had, what happened, what went down. And he recently put this post up. I guess he got somebody probably writing this in for him. Or he didn't get a hold to some social media stuff, that he can, because sometimes they have phones and all kind of stuff in the jails and computers that they can check messages and all that stuff. So maybe he have access to his account from the jail. But he's trying to act like everything is okay. And he's also telling people to keep them memberships going. And a Patreon, all this stuff. Membership, YouTube, all this stuff. Keep it all going. Keep paying, y'all. Keep paying. So I don't know if because he don't have a bond, so he can't be asking them to put some money together to bond him out. But possibility, he could need money on his books right now. So he is putting up his Cash App and acting like everything is okay when it's not. If a police officer witness a felon, somebody that has a warrant for their arrest, get out with several weapons and pow into an open crowd of a whole family and actually hit one person, or maybe two, because they said two people went to the hospital. But they were family members. It was like a mom, a dad, and a girl. I don't know how. It was a family, though. It was a whole family. Yeah. So I don't know what the heck is going on. But word on the street is now he's trying to scam people from the jail. Now, you know what would make me feel so much better if he just came out and told the truth. Tell the truth. Just tell the truth about what's going on, because they're going to tell their story. So if you want to put something out there, tell the truth. Okay? If you're not in the wrong about anything, tell the truth, y'all. And I think he got caught with some stuff too. I'm not sure, but I heard on a word on the street he might have got caught with some more stuff. Okay? I don't know if he had done some stuff or whatever, but they're saying something about some street pharmacy stuff too. But I'm going to tell y'all this. This was stupid on so many levels, and this makes me wonder a lot about him, to be honest, y'all. This makes me wonder, and then now there's new information coming out. I just want y'all to see how he's in the jail. The only thing he's concerned about is his subscribers' money in their pockets. Make sure y'all still paying that money, even though I'm not there anymore. He did something so stupid, but now he still want them to send him money. Y'all, this makes no sense to me. And what it even cracks me up even more, y'all, is what's his name? True is over there talking about Onan on his page. Talking about, oh, he just trying to get money out of y'all and this and that and that and this. When he do it too. Y'all, he do it too. He do it too. How you gonna talk about somebody when you mess around and cut his finger and it was bleeding? And he ran and told everybody that he had a Paul session with some guys and stuff. Y'all, he lied through his teeth. And he stay wasted. So really, are you serious? And I ain't trying to take off for Onan because, karma is karma. I told y'all this before. A lot of us have a past. You probably got in trouble when you was younger. But when you get older and you still get in trouble, that's the thing that's strange, okay? You are getting older. I don't know how old Onan is, but he old enough to know this ain't the type of lifestyle that you should be out here, being a part of. He shouldn't have even been there if this is what had to go down there. And then you come there with all of those weapons. As if somebody try me, it's going down. But I'm just saying, y'all. This was a crash dummy move. I don't care what nobody say. And they said his girlfriend is like 20-something years or something like that. Or more younger than him. This is what they're saying right now too. That he went to Kitty Land with. Okay, y'all. Please tell me why. Why, y'all? And I think they say he had on a fur coat too. Y'all, he was in there looking like a big gimp with all them weapons on him. Like Rambo, he Rambo up in there. This is crazy on so many levels, and a police officer saw the whole thing, is the main witness in this whole situation. If y'all think he finna get out, because people in the comment section was saying, you know, they glad he's out and all of that stuff, he ain't even out, y'all. He ain't even out. And the crazy part, the people that's in the comment section, you would think it would be a lot of his subscribers, but it's a bunch of bloggers that's supporting him. And I'm not surprised, because the worst of something out here be the ones that they support certain people, and then they call themselves on justice for everybody else. Which make you wonder, like, really? Are you serious? There's a particular blogger right now that's defending him. Free him, free him. What if he was in the wrong? Y'all don't think he was in the wrong showing up there, and he could have hit more than the people that he was aiming at. If you wait for people to come out of a rink, that's a whole bunch of people out there. This was reckless. And we got grown men talking about freeing. And I know Raven is having a field day. She got to be having a field day. Because he came at her like, the way that he was coming at Raven, and I have to admit it myself, I said, I wonder, do he have a thing for Raven? Because he sure talk about her all the time. He called the trailer this and all of this stuff. But come on now, do you got a thing for her? Seriously. You were going at her harder than you were going at Yo Gotti now. And Black Youngster now. You were going at her harder than everybody. And I was like, what is going on with this man? She hasn't been arrested for nothing yet. But at the same time, I'm still side-eyeing her. Because if it is true what they said, that she put out that post before, you know, the little turkey drives and stuff was to come, it seemed like it was a warning. Saying that, you know, not a warning, but letting everybody, give everybody the heads up. He is going to be here in his own and popping. He definitely coming by here. You can't take that away. She can't take that away, because if she did do that, even she got to admit that it looks bad. It looks bad. But the way he went at her was like he was enjoying the pictures of her or something when she was, you know, on that show and stuff. And when she was at that little, you know, the little adult entertainment club, he act like did he fall in love with her? He couldn't have her, so he just started going after her. Like, I don't know what was going on with him when it came down to her. I really don't. But multiple pals, y'all. In a whole family. Do y'all know how this looks? And then he got stuff coming up in his past about he was in another pal back in the days at some type of hotel or something, y'all. This is what the word on the street is. That there was another pal at a hotel. Now you done moved on up to a roller skating rink where little ones are at. What's going on with this guy? And this also makes you wonder what happened to his family members. Could it have happened because of something he did? Because you can't possibly be in all of these pals and you are innocent in this. This is crazy. Now I'm really, really wondering what happened to his loved ones that he lost, his family members. May they rest in peace. But is this guy a loose cannon? Y'all, a loosey cannon? Is he? You have to ask yourself this question. When I saw him post up that note telling people to make sure they pay them cash apps, just when y'all thought it was over, laugh out loud. Don't ever count me out. For those that spoke on my name, your dinner will be served. You still trying to threaten people from the jail and you run around here like Rambo at a skating rink? This is not the type of stuff you want to put out there. He says, don't forget to keep your memberships on Patreon and YouTube active with your notifications on to be sure you don't miss this new heat I'm about to bring you. Y'all, what heat he bringing? Some more weapons? Oh my goodness. You just got caught with all of these weapons. You get out your car and no question asked. They said, pow, 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 just start jumping off. And you got the nerve to say you about to bring some heat? Okay. And all these YouTubers, I don't even say to see them in my comment section, but they were all over his comment section. I said, oh my goodness, but I don't want none like this, to be honest. I don't want them like that. Okay? They all over his comment section saying they miss him and all of this stuff, y'all. All of this stuff. Is there a missing of him on YouTube? Yes, it is. I didn't watch his videos like that. I didn't. Okay, so I can't say, oh, we miss him. But he was a blogger and he was on here and he was posting all the time. And he had good updates sometimes about Young Dolph stuff and this and that. He was in their tail about a lot of stuff. But if he's wrong too, y'all. And this right here, it don't make no sense. This just go to show you just how phony a lot of these bloggers are. A lot of them. And how they stick by each other, the ones that's on the same boat as he is, trying to get some out of subscribers, playing all kind of games with them. This is the same type of people that support each other. Y'all. It's crazy. Somebody sent me a video and I listened to this man talk about
we trying to get to the bottom of the situation.
We trying to get to the bottom of the situation. Y'all, I can't with this guy. I can't. If it's to help a fellow blogger out that we think is innocent about doing some stuff, fine. We talk about Onan that got mad at his own subscribers and started cussing them out because he got demonetized. And he started cussing them out. Because they wouldn't, pay a $20 membership. A $20 membership.
And see what's going on here. Because, like I said, man, this doesn't seem like something Onan would do.
Yes, it does. If you are smoking your kneecaps off, you will do something that's dumb. If you're zooted out of your mind, been sipping and doing that white stuff that he got caught with before, and word on the street is he had that warrant because of street pharmacy stuff, and word on the street he wasn't selling it. So what that mean if he wasn't selling it, y'all? He was doing it. But this is not his character right here. Really? How you know what his character is? Because you just see him on YouTube. This is definitely his character. Especially if you done this at a hotel too, and now you done this again. You keep getting caught smoking your kneecaps off. This is definitely his character.
It doesn't seem like this is Onan's character.
Really? Really? It doesn't seem like his character.
At all. And to make matters even worse, like I said, we know that Onan TV, alright, has been facing a lot of backlash on the YouTube.
He been facing a lot of backlash on YouTube. Now, maybe because of Dolph a little bit, something. But he gonna say other bloggers be coming at him. Really? Really? We found out that him and the principal and old girl wasn't really beefing, but they was, playing like they were beefing. Because when she had information that she could have used to get him off YouTube, she didn't use it. So you know what that meant? Because I called her bluff to see what she gonna do something about it. She didn't. She didn't. He make friends and try to act like he cool with you, and then the next minute he is coming for you. Another fake blogger. Okay, y'all? He cussed me out. I didn't even know what he was cussing me out about. And then later on, I thought you were saying this and that and that. Yeah, but you reach out to me any other time on my emails, but you couldn't reach out to see that I say something when you know how people blow stuff out of proportions. And a lot of people, a lot of subscribers. This is why I block a lot of people, because of stupid stuff. They like to keep stuff going. They like to set something off. They do. They really, really do. They like to run back and take some stuff. Ooh, this person said this about you. This person said that. They don't say what they said to set you off. They don't say that part. It's a lot of that going on right now. But this right here, this blogger right here, you're sitting up here acting like you so sad. Free him, free Onan, free him if he's innocent. But if he ain't, which don't look like he is, locked up, don't let him out. That's how I look at it. You can't feel sorry for other people that you like on YouTube, and they're doing the same thing that they're reporting on other people doing. That don't even make sense. He report about all the stuff that these celebrities is doing, but you still in the streets doing the same thing. Make it make sense. And make it make sense to why the same bloggers that call themselves on justice for this person, justice for that person, whoever it may be, don't all of that justice go out the door when it comes to somebody that they want to support. It's crazy, y'all, the fakeness that goes on YouTube.
In the YouTube streets, due to this young Dolph situation, and also allegedly, the back and forth situations that he been having with bloggers.
I'm recording
on the internet as well. So it's a lot of people that's celebrating the situation.
And nobody who's celebrating. The only people that's celebrating him being in there is people that he was going after like crazy. That's probably the people that celebrate. Anybody really caring like that? Other bloggers are celebrating. And because you ain't defending him, that means that you want to see him in there. I don't want to see him in there. But if he is in the wrong, and he out here wilding out with weapons on him like he John Wayne or somebody, and crowds of people and stuff like that, he needs to be where he's at. If he's out here smoking his kneecaps off, he ain't thinking right. It's one thing that you trying to protect yourself because you don't want to. A lot of people feel like that. Oh, I'd rather get caught with one than without. But do you put yourself in a predicament that you would be sitting in here looking this stupid right now, begging your subscribers to keep the memberships going? You want them now to continue to, send you money. And if he's not typing this up, somebody done took over his account and they're typing it. So now you want your subscribers to send somebody, girlfriend, whatever, money. Are you serious? This was so dumb. People get in a bind sometimes, y'all. They really do. Sometimes people really, really be needing help with stuff. But if you got the fakes and phonies out here all over YouTube that just keep coming up with one thing after another, lying, trying to now y'all, trying to come at your subscribers and scam them out of money. Without just saying, send a message out to ask them to, pay the memberships up for a little while so I got some money in my books till I can figure out what I got to do to try to fight this case. That would make more sense than to say, oh, get ready for this heat. Was there people standing outside the roller skate ready for the heat that you brought to them? Was the people at the hotel? Was the family members? What is this guy into that you coming like the way he was coming? What is he into? What is wrong with these people? You got him, and then you got another one that's on YouTube. I forgot his name, but he always saying he was with him. He talk about all the cases that go on YouTube. And then he turned around and school crazy people that will listen to him and go back and do everything that he tell them to do. This is what he schools them on his page. I don't understand it. Do you want things to get better, or you helping criminals get away with stuff? Because this is what the other blogger does. He was with him. He's out here schooling future criminals on what to do on his YouTube page. And where they went wrong at. You should have did this. You should have did it this way. This is what this other guy does. Y'all, it's some characters out here. And True over there talking about this man. Y'all sending him cash apps and stuff. He wanted to sing it. He got caught. Y'all ain't do nothing but buy him something to put up his nose. When y'all sent him them cash apps. Well, they ain't do nothing to buy you some, what they call them drinks that he be buying. 2 something. This is what they call it. 23, 20 something. Every time they send him cash out, he do the same thing. He got caught with that stuff too. And word on the street, he was using. How you gonna talk about one a crackhead and you one too? How you gonna do that? And not only is you smoking your kneecaps off, but you drinking your kneecaps off. And you gonna talk about him? Are you serious? What is, I'm telling y'all, some of these bloggers need to quit it. Serious. But y'all, yeah, he is still locked up. You really don't know who is handling his page right now, because he's not, unless and they done gave him a computer in the jail. And I don't think they would give him access to social media. If they did, I don't know though, because a lot of these rappers be on the phones and sending out tweets and all kind of stuff, and I'll be like, how they doing that from the jail? So I wouldn't know, but I do know he ain't up out of there. A police witnessed the whole thing, y'all. They witnessed the whole thing. So I don't know what to tell y'all other than and True I'm surprised True even put up his cash app, because he put Onan's cash app up there for him. You gonna talk about it, and then at the same time you gonna put his cash app to support it. At the same time, it don't even make no sense. Or did True put his own cash app up there by his name to make it look like it was Onan so he could get the money? He'll do that too, y'all. But anyway, y'all, I had to jump on here and say something. This don't make no sense. Crash Dummy of 2025 is Onan TV. And I'm sorry if, I feel bad for his subscribers, because a lot of them, they rock with him. But you don't care about yourself. You don't care about your family. You don't care about your subscribers. If you do stupid stuff like this where you can't even come back and report to them and keep up with the Dolph case, it's not over. And now you are out of, that inner circle of that would have brought some strength to the internet. Because, everybody's in their own lanes. Some people talk about stuff, some people don't. And a lot of people wasn't going, well, a lot of people was rocking for, they still are rocking for Dolph. But he was a force to be reckoned with out here as far as the Dolph case. And now we don't have him anymore over stupidity. So, I mean, it is what it is. He didn't care. Or he was zooted out his mind to not know if he cared or not. But anyway, I just wanted to let y'all know what was going on. And do y'all think that, the bloggers are right for, defending him, saying free him? Or do you all feel like, if he's in the wrong, he should stay in there? But anyway, y'all let me know. And please like, share, and subscribe if you like the video. And thanks for watching. Peace.